I'm Jim Longworth, and welcome to another edition of Triad today. We start off, though, talking about holiday safety, and we do that with our good buddies, Griff Shuler, David Daggett from Daggett Shuler Law Firm. Welcome, gentlemen.
Hey, Jim.
David, let me start with you. Give us some safe driving tips. I'll get Griff to talk about in the home for a minute. Safe driving tips for winter.
Yeah, so safe driving tips, they're not all that complicated, and it's a lot of common sense. But first of all, make sure that your car is in good shape, good tires. You could get stuck somewhere, so make sure that, everything works. You have snacks in it, whatever you need. Your windshield wiper fluid is filled up because you may use that more in the winter.
Right.
So you want to make sure your car's in good shape. You want to slow down and keep an eye out for other people. Two reasons for that. One is snow, ice can be a hidden slick spot. I was out running at lunch yesterday, and there was actually an ice spot that I almost didn't see, even though it looked clear. So they can sneak up on you. You got to be careful. And then also, you want to make sure to look out for other people because you have lots of people who have different driving patterns during the holidays than they usually have. So intersections can be a little more tricky or a little more dangerous.
All right, Griff, take us inside the home.
Yeah, so first thing that comes to mind are trees. Make sure you're watering your tree daily, keeping that. Then you got the lights on the tree. You need to make sure you double check those, make sure they're not, shredded in any way and that type thing. And then I think another big one that you got to watch out a lot at the holidays are candles. Candles smell great. Everybody loves the holiday smell of the candles, but you got to make sure you put them out. You got to make sure that you don't have the candles close to drapes and other things in your house.
Absolutely.
And so fire hazards are a big thing inside. Got to be careful of.
David, let's go back outdoors. What if you want to or have to do certain things outdoors?
So outdoors, you need to be a little bit more careful. And I know some of this from running. You want to dress warm. You want to dress in layers. You don't want to dress too warm because if you start sweating and then freeze, that can be dangerous also. Exercise and things that you do like shoveling snow.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more exertion than you actually realize. If you shovel snow, you should do a few bend overs and warm up a little bit first. You should try to push rather than lift snow, and you should try to take it easy. This is interesting. I wear a heart rate monitor sometimes when I work out, and shoveling snow elevates my heart rate just as much or more than during a workout.
Good Lord. Griff, speaking of, let's say workers' comp claims, are there a lot of work-related injuries in the winter?
There are, and a lot of it is slip and fall on black ice, and we see that very, very often. So when you're, from the point in time that you're, parking your car at your employer and you're walking in, particularly on the sidewalk and that type thing, black ice and people slipping and falling on that is a big, big area of work-related injuries.
David, you and Griff been active in the Safe Sober program for a long time. Very quickly, what about if you're having parties at your house?
Yeah, well, holidays should be the happiest of times with family and friends, and they can turn into an instant tragedy if you make a mistake. So at holiday parties, either don't drink or have a plan for a ride home, those sort of things. Don't let your holiday season turn into a tragedy. Make it healthy and safe for everyone.
Griff, we have a few seconds left. What about pets?
Well, biggest thing is keep them warm. So don't let them outside and in the cold and roaming around for a long period of time. Put sweaters on them when you're out. And the one thing that I think is getting real popular that's good is put booties on their paws, particularly where they are spreading the salt and all that stuff on roads.
I didn't think about that.
If they get that salt on their paws and then they lick them, they can get sick from that. So those little booties on the paws are nice. That's a great stocking stuffer.
Yeah, it is. My wife keeps me warm and makes me wear booties so that I don't get on. All right, up on screen, DaggettShulerLaw.com is the website if you need the help and assistance of these two gentlemen. DaggettShulerLaw.com, and I appreciate all your help and support throughout the year, guys. And David, you're going to stay over for the roundtable?
Sure. Thanks, Jim.
We'll be right back.